Hi, Jilly! Yep, bored of my old location, I have moved into the bathroom. Now I know I didn't have to tell you where I was, but Jilly, I wanted to be honest with you and our subscribers. I'm not trying to lie. But yes, I just wanted to change locations and see if lighting and background and things were better this way. So tell me in the comments if you think this is better or if you're too disturbed by the fact that technically you know that I am sitting on a toilet. I mean, it's closed. I'm gonna move on now. Now, Jilly, what I want to talk about today is the fact that I've recently reconnected in a way with some childhood friends, and Jilly is definitely one of my childhood friends. For those of you who don't know, we've known each other since the 2nd grade. That's kind of a big deal. But some other friends that lived in my neighborhood when I was growing up, and it reminded me of some weird games that we used to play. Now, I'm not trying to pretend that we're so old that there was nothing to do except for, like, take the dinosaurs for walks, but stuff was a little more limited, and let's face it, you're a little more creative in grade school when it comes to finding ways to entertain yourself. So there were a couple games that we made up ourselves, and I really have to credit them to Zac and Becky and Emily. I don't know who made these up. I don't think it was me, but I want to highlight a few of them. One of them was called Mushroom. I don't know, this sounds wrong, but I have no idea why we called it that, but the point of the game was that one person would decide something for the others to pretend to be, and then, like, the other two of us would try to act it out, and whoever did the best impression of whatever got to be the next person that picked. Let me show you. Like, I guess one person would say, duck or something, and then, you know, the other ones would sort of have to be like, okay, I'm acting like a duck. This is me, I don't know, I'm trying to make a bill. It's hard to do, and really we used to get, like, down on the ground and use our whole bodies, but I'm too old for that. I don't want to get, like, half a calorie burn from this thing. Two other games I wanted to tell you about. One was this mail game that we used to play. I do a lot of air quotes today. And in this mail game, one person would sit on the stairs in their basement and be like the post office, and then the rest of us would be spread throughout the basement at like desks and tables and things. And when we would have jobs, like little fake jobs, and we'd have to write in letters and write bills and write letters to each other without talking to each other in the basement. And then everything would go to the post office person, and the post office would like respond back. I mean, this sounds incredibly boring. Like, when I describe it to you, it sounds like the most boring thing, but I promise you we could play it for like 6 hours in a row. And usually the oldest person got to be the mail person, so Emily was the mail person a lot. I got to be the post office at one point, thank you. But yeah, I don't have any idea what the fun was, but I promise you we thought it was the most fun thing in the world. And the last game we played a lot was called Speed. And yes, it's funny that we made up titles for each of these. Now I'm starting to see how weird it is that we had official titles for these. But Speed was the most fun, and I know if Zac and Becky are watching that they will agree that we played this a lot until we actually got in trouble. Because what Speed was basically hide and seek, but we turn off all the lights in the basement, and the person who was it would be upstairs so that, you know, they're like in the light, so when they come downstairs they can't see anything. The rest of us are hiding in like treacherous places in this basement, probably like who even knows. But and then your whole goal, if you're hiding, is to like get out of your hiding space and run up the stairs and get to base before the person caught you that was it. And, you know, we're knocking over stuff and running into each other. I'm surprised we didn't like fall to our deaths. You probably not safe games to play. It was so fun. Anyway, just kind of a nostalgia-filled Nerd Girls for the Win today, but tell me also in the comments, did you have any weird games that you played when you were little, and any of our subscribers have any weird games that like only you and your little group of friends played? And I'm talking like grade school, like little kid games. And no, I know I had Nintendo and stuff like that. Not talking about that. I mean like weird games that you made up. And if Zac and Becky are watching, you tell me if there's anything I forgot about these games too. But Jilly, I hope you have a good day, random day off, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.